All right, so we got another movie coming up for you. Hopefully everybody's doing pretty good today. Having it good. I am George. This is my channel. Hello, how's everybody doing? I like the little addition where the later comes out right here, but my name comes out right here in front of me, but it's not always good for that. So I've got a 1951 film, which is a war action film. It's based in World War II. It's called Flying Leatherheads, and it's a John Wayne, Robert Raymond film, and it's about just a bunch of combat pilots from World War II flying, VMF 247 Wildcats. Okay, that was the company name, sorry. But yeah, these guys were flying war, and John Wayne was the leader, and they were flying these planes all over the place, shooting down things. And then when they were in camp, they were stealing stuff from the other camps in the area. It turned out to be a pretty good movie. They were shooting down Japanese planes. A couple of airplanes got sacked too, and they were doing strafing runs over top of armed forces, even though they didn't want them to. They were just killing everything in a way, and they were trying to make 4 planes into one, and all kinds of stuff. This was a pretty good. They were doing lots of fighting. This is a real man's movie. They had all kinds of crazy stuff going on in this movie. I liked it. I mean, it's really pretty good. He get home at Washington D.C. and get called back, and the combat people, the group, what did they call it? VMF 240. Okay, what was called the Wildcats? The Wildcats that he was commanding, John Wayne was the commander of in this one, was actually a pretty good fighting little group. They lost 1 plane throughout the whole show. They kept everything going for a 1951 movie. Really good. They did some pretty good special effects in it. And you want to see a movie that doesn't have any politics and lots of action, this is one for you right here. Because this is... This one here was, one of the best for its day. I mean, it was tops. They did just about everything they could to make this entertainable. Yeah, where'd that come from? Yeah, entertaining, and they had lots of. It looked like they had lots of fun making it, but I enjoyed watching it. But I enjoy these kinds of movies anyway. But John Wayne was in this one, and Robert Raymond and Don Tyler, and I could keep going on names from the old days, but you guys probably wouldn't register it. So the production company of this was RKO Radio Productions. The distributor was RKO Radio Productions, which I believe was John Wayne's company at the time, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up. But it was released August 28th, 1951 to the U.S., August 22nd, 1951 to the UK. It was 102 minutes long, United States English. At the box office, they made $2.6 million, and it's not telling me the budget. So I'm figuring maybe $50 million. Or $2 million at the time, somewhere in that area. But for what they spent on it, what the money is, what they did with it. And remember, this was also shot on 35 millimeter at the time, and that was the best they could do. And they did really good special effects for doing it on 35 millimeter. Had to be really talented to do that. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this, and we'll go watch the rest of them. If you don't like the age of the movie, I still think you should go get the movie and watch it. But that's just me. I'm not trying to sell anything. It's just I'm watching it. Anyway, so we'll talk to you on the next one and later.